We thank you so much for being here. Now sit back and enjoy James and the Giant Peach.
Need to see something strange unfold. Hear the weirdest tale that was ever told. From this rare depiction, some swear it's fiction. Yet each peculiar twist that I tell is true, and you shall see it in plain view. Right before your eyes, marvel as magic is on display. Right before your eyes, all might seem tragic, but then it's okay. Poof, a new surprise, right before your eyes. Upon a bumpy ride, where a magic spell and a boy collide. Plus our story features
tons of crazy creatures,
and
explosions on every childhood. Dear,
who knows what might appear
right before your eyes, gorgeous and scary adventure starts. Right before your eyes, no great be wary if you're faint of heart.
afraid as no one does.
Right before your eyes, we'll make a potion that can glow in the dark. We'll soar to the northern star. Things will get kooky or spooky. You might spot a shark. It's all of things bizarre. Right before your eyes, there might be sunshine or thunder, but we proceed. Right before your eyes, whimsy and wonder, what else could we need?
We've got James and the Giant Peach that flies.
A pack of actors all in disguise.
So let that curtain rise.
Right before, right before, right before your eyes.
Lights out, everyone! Lights out! Mom? Dad? Who's there? Come here, little ladybug. Don't be afraid. I promise I won't hurt you. Come on. I see you too, Mr. Grasshopper. Join us. You see these? These are the only things left of my parents. I must keep them very safe. This is no place for the two of you. You can leave any time you want. I can't leave because I have no place to go. Where do you go when you're flying away? Where do you go when they can't make you stay? Over the garden and scraping the tops of the trees. On your way home, on your way home. And when you get there, is it perfect? And when you get there, is a family waiting for you. May I games, all of it true. How would they feel if your friend James came along too? Where do you go when you start to feel sad? Everyone's gone, no more mom, no more dad. Tucked in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone? And when you get there, is it perfect? And when you get there, is there someone waiting for you? May I hold on to your wings and come to on your way home.
James Henry Trotter, get up at once.
But why?
You're leaving the orphanage, effective immediately.
But where am I to go?
They found a family to take you in.
But I don't have any family.
You've got 2 aunts. They live in Dover,
Dover? That's where I lived with my mom and dad.
and now it's where you're going to live with your aunties. Pack your things in here.
Yes, Mom.
That's all you've got. A pair of glasses and a scarf.
They belong to my parents. They're the most important things in the entire world to me.
The most important thing from here on out is your aunties. Do everything they ask of you. Don't talk back or be a nuisance. You can't ever come back here, James. You have a family to take care of you now.
Yes, Mom.
Come along. We're going to have to hurry to make the train to Dover.
Right before your eyes, 2 atrocious aunts every child will fear. Oh dear.
Spiker! What is it, Sponge? What we gonna do today? The same thing we did yesterday and the day before that. And the same thing we're gonna do the day after the day after the day after tomorrow! You mean? That's right. We're gonna eke out a living to do whatever's necessary to get ahead in this nasty crew. Ha! Wretched families dragging heavy pockets, ruby pendants, all with silver lockets. We can help relieve you of some pounds. Are you calling me fat? I'm referring to money, pigeon brain. Oh. They're distracted. Look at me! I'm stunning. I swoop in so masterfully cunning. We get rich. I do like how that sounds. Ha ha ha! So hard to resist, and if it slips from your wrist, too bad poverty is spiker and fun. And heaven forbid, you might be missing some quid. Ooh, it's property, it's spiker and fun. Home the ground, temple lost and found. Did you leave it in the gift shop? Well, isn't it queer how a purse can appear?
Property is Spiker and Sponge.
Spiker and Sponge, we presume.
We didn't do it!
As long as you keep them contributions to the policeman's fund up to date, we got no trouble with you.
How can we be of help to such devastatingly handsome representatives of Scotland Yard?
Got an official telegram to you. There you go.
Thanks, mate. What's it say? What's it say? It says we're having a baby. Give that to me. Blah, 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 parents, blah, 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 eaten by a rhino, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dear me. We are the only living relatives to an orphan child thingy named James.
Holy devil! Nasty puking babies!
So revolting. Chickenpox and rabies.
Never shovel, start to dig your grave.
Just imagine lice infested boy floating around the house.
So quickly, yes, we could bemoan it, but there's no need to. Technically, we own it. James can be our helper, monkey
We'll put it to use. He'll be our thriving missus.
Property is Spiker and Sponge.
He'll wash our clothes.
Take the jam from our toes!
Property is Spiker and Sponge.
Oh, dear lovely cousin, nephew. Oh, dear little nephew Jack.
James.
Oh, Jeff, how we've missed you. He does come with some sort of payment, doesn't he? A boy his age can eat his weight in food twice a day.
You'll be paid £27 a week to care for the boy.
Huzzah! Don't you worry, he'll be taken care of. Not to worry, not that he's aware of. He'll forget his folks are even dead. He'll be raised properly by Spiker and Sponge. Bye now! Welcome to the family, moron! Wipe off that grin and let the torture begin. Your property is Spiker and Sponge. Before you unpack, just shave the hair off my back. Your property is Spiker and Sponge. But scrumptious joy, now we own the boy. The work can never stop. So do as you're told, or you'll be auctioned and sold. Because of your property, a Spiker and Sponge.
Is this where you live?
You see that cottage up on the top of the hill? That's where me and Sponge live.
And where will I stay?
You see that door? The one at the bottom of the stairs? The one at the dirt cellar?
Yes, Mom?
That's where you'll live with the rest of the creepy crawlies. What you got in the suitcase?
It's nothing, really.
I'd like to see what's inside. Wouldn't you, Sponges? I would. Show us what's in the case. Show us what's in the case. Show us what's in the case. That's it? That's all you've got? A pair of glasses and a scarf? I'd rather like the scarf. Hey, Spikes, do these glasses make me look smart? That's unlikely, dear.
Can I have them back, please? They belong to my parents.
Careful! Not so grabby, not so grabby! Listen here, beast. The only reason why we claimed you is because we need some help around here. Have the little beast cut down that wretched old peach tree. It's full of spiders and crawling vermin.
Is that the seashore? Way down at the bottom of the hill? And those are my friends playing by the sea. Do you think we could visit the seashore?
Not when there's work to be done. Now, wait a bit, Spikes. A trip to the seashore may be exactly what we need. You're right. James, run inside and grab the picnic basket from the Frigidaire. It's chock full of lovely bites, perfect for the beach.
Yes, Mom.
You did make extra sandwiches, didn't you? I did. Oh, a day at the beach sounds delightful. All those men showing off their muscles. Sandwiches! We'll change it to our bathing costumes at the beach. Now, what else should we do? We can go tanning, or we can... Oh, I'm walking into a living spider's web! It's all over me! I told you that picture was full of vermin! Don't just stand there gawking! Help me! Spikes! There's a huge, horrible-looking spider on your head! Get it off me! Get it off me! Stay still! Hold on! Hold on! Gotcha! Thanks, mate. Don't mention it! This was good. Aunties, I've got the basket. Let's hurry. I don't want to miss my friends. Let's. You will take this axe and chop down that rotten old peach tree. And kill every crawling thing you find. Come, sponges, I'll race to the beach. Oh, Spikes, you know I'm built for comfort, not speed. But I've got the sandwiches.
Right before your eyes, see a magic spell and a boy collides.
I'm really sorry about this. Tonight. Now come here. You're a fast one, but I think I'm faster. Stay right there. Who are you?
Unimportant. Who are you? James Henry Trotter.
If you come any closer to me, I'll scream for my aunts.
And what makes you think those two hideous creatures would come running to your rescue?
They're my family.
Ha! Says who?
That's what I've been told.
Ah, but do you think so?
I don't know.
And there it is, the very first primordial ooze of an inkling that has the potential to lead to so many phantasmorific things. Ha! James, that bag right over there contains something remarkulous. Are you willing to reach into the great unknown and find out what's inside?
I don't know.
Come on, James. Only you have the power to change the course of your wretched little life. What's it gonna be? Victim or hero?
It's okay, it's just a book. Why were you screaming?
To get your undivided attention. What's in the book, James?
It's full of recipes with very strange ingredients.
Not recipes, no. Potions, tonics, spells. You must pick a spell from the book, devour the potion, and fabulous, amazing things would happen to you. Open wide and crawl inside the skin of something new. If you believe what's up my sleeve, I'll spin a spell for you. Then sippity-sip, a magical trip. Your troubles are skipping town. Once the bubbling broth is frothing thick, then gobble it quickly down. Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Mix around and around.
Mix around and around.
Hear that bop, that's piping, popping sound. Give twist and turn.
Twist and turn.
Let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up, then gobble it down, gobble it down. Okay, James, what's it gonna be?
I choose this one, slithering crocodile pose.
Ooh, a connoisseur. First, we'll need these. precisely 10 hairs from your head. Now, we must gather the rest of the ingredients and put them in here. Got it?
Got it!
Milkweed milk, a strand of silk, a rare Osaki juice. 2 raven's claws, 4 tiger paws, the marrow of a moose. Then add to our soup, tarantula poop, the tiniest scoop will do. Then plop in a drop of sloppy joe, made from chopped up kangaroo. Shake it off, shake it off.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Round and round.
Mix round and round.
Hear that pop, that piping, popping sound. Give twist and turn.
Twist and turn.
And burn. We're gonna whip that, push it up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down.
Look, there are green things wiggling in the bag.
Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up.
Those are the slithering crocodile tongues,
Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up.
which means the magic is working.
You know what to do.
Shake it up, shake it up. Round and round. Hear that pop, that piping, popping sound. Give twist and turn. And burn. We're gonna whip that, push it up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down. Gobble it down. Listen closely, James. You must add exactly 7 drops of well water to this jar, and then devour the entire potion in one gulp. But remember, whomever the slithering crocodile tongues meets first, be it fish or fowl, beast or bug, twig or tree, that will be the one who receives the full power of their magic.
Full power of their magic.
Now go! Go, James, go!
Let it rip, let it run. We're gonna whip that, push it up. Hey, gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it.
Get up! Get up at once! Where have you been?
I was...
Didn't you hear us calling? We've been up all night. Nursing our sunburns. Why don't we go to the seashore? Seashore, my sunburn patootie! Sponge! Look up there in the peach tree. What is that? It's a peach.
Whoever the magic reaches first.
Look! It's growing! That's one large peach!
I'd say it's a giant peach.
There it goes again! Smell it! It's ripe! Let's get a shovel and dig out a great hunk of it to eat! No, Spongy, not yet! Let me take a bite? No! A lick? No! A taste? No! What's the use of having a giant peach if we can't eat it? Just look at it! Yes! People will pay money just to look at it! Sister, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe? Just follow my lead. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'll line up to see the 8th wonder of the world. Just 1 shilling to see the world's largest peach. Aunties, there are reporters
would you say to an expose? Okay. The ladies' garden girls were humble and real to be here. We're here to salute that fabulous group. Join our conference and the name will pay you 10,000 each. If you'll give them no speech on that giant peach. Yes, yes, yes! 'Cause there's money, money, money on that tree. Come here, like his head. Betty off your back for money, money, money on that tree. Can you see all the money on that tree?
A helicopter just landed. They say they're from Hollywood.
Hollywood? Bring 'em on!
Work it, let's be ready, and greenlit my pitch for a show. They're gonna flip on the Sunset Strip. Girls, how would you feel with the 3 pig deal?
Please! Money, money, money on that tree.
Maybe everything you've heard is true. Right up with some Malibu.
Money, money, money on that tree. Can you see all the money on that tree? Why work hard? Why work hard? You just need a seed and a big fat gun. Why get job? You need a job or stay in school. Drop out of school. La la la, you lumpish lawyers, all you walls of PhDs. What a waste you've been to base, 'cause money grows on trees. Look at that tiny print. Let's make a deal and make a mix. Tiny money and every end. Oh, you see the big chapter money.
We'll throw you in some Broadway show.
Sweet, baby, honey, honey, what do you say? Money, money, money on that tree. We can finally forget our cares. We're gonna be gajillionaires! Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all that money on that, money on that money? Yeah. Something to be, something to be, something to be, something to be, money on that, money on that, money on that tree.
Nothing more to do but count our money. How many contracts do you think we signed? Hundreds, my dears, maybe thousands. All them contracts pay us big money in advance. All we've got to do is deliver that peach. Oh my God.
Do you think we could move to the seashore? Or maybe take a trip?
We ain't doing nothing.
But it was me that made the peach grow.
Liar.
But I did make the peach grow.
You couldn't make my toenails grow.
But
James, my dear, foolish boy, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, James, whatever trotter, am a lying, worthless little boy, and no one will ever be interested in what I have to say. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever, ever, ever! So keep your comments and clever little lies to yourself. Hey, Sponge, what do you think of my new scarf? They're not nearly as nice as my new glasses. Oh, dear, what have I done? Stop! Stop, please, don't! Now, you listen to me. Little helper monkeys must be punished. From now on, you'll sleep outside. And should you think of running away, just remember, you can run, you can hide, but we're the only family you've got!
where do you go when you start to feel sad? Everyone's gone, no more mom, no more dad. Tucked in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone? doorknob. Peach, where could this lead? It's rather sticky. My arm's stuck. Auntie Spiker, Auntie Sponge, help! Anyone, help! Hello? Hello?
Why, hello.
Who said that?
Aren't you a delicious little bite?
Keep away from me.
Who are you talking to, Spider? I'm not quite sure, Grasshopper. Did you see anyone? I don't know. Who could it be? Clever, could we have a little light, if you please? Look who's here. My good boy, we've been waiting for you.
The only thing I've been waiting for is dinner. I'm starving.
But whatever are we to eat?
You're not gonna eat me.
Help! I'm being attacked! Help! Hold on, everyone. Calm down. Calm down. What was that? Is it gone? Is it gone? Nothing to be afraid of. It was just a little boy.
Little boys are the worst of his kind.
Proper introductions are in order. I shall go first. I am royalty after all.
Says who?
I am a lady, the ladybug. And who might you be?
I'm James Henry Trotter.
Daft name.
I think it's a fine name. I'm Grasshopper. And I'm Spider. Look at them eyes. You're clever like Spider, aren't you, James?
I wouldn't know.
And I'm Earthworm. You gave me quite a scare, but I'm prone to irrational fits of fear. Ah, what was that?
It was just me shaking your hand.
I'm afraid you can't see very well.
And I am Centipede. Just think of me as the guy who's going to eat you while you're sleeping.
What are you?
We're insects.
Well, at least we were insects. Until we ate the green things.
The crocodile tongues, of course! You must have eaten the crocodile tongues!
Whoa! What was that? The step rope! The peach! It's starting to roll down the hill! Hold on, everyone! You'd better be guarding your peach!
Right before your eyes.
What is that noise?
That noise was a giant peach rolling ridiculously towards Spiker and Sponge. They gasp. They scream. They tried to run, but the peach was terrifically faster. It rolled right over them. The peach flew through fences and fields, finding farm animals of all shapes and sizes. And then the peach veered left, heading directly towards the village, where it crashed right through the walls of one of the world's most famous factories. Now this building happened to be a famous chocolate factory, but that's another story. Back to the peach.
Right before
The peach reached the chalky cliffs of Dover.
right before
It soared right over the edge of the cliffs.
right before your
Is everyone all right?
I'm all right. I'm not so sure.
I'm seeing butt. I'm seeing butt.
You're seeing Ladybug.
I shall never be the same again.
James, would you be an idea and climb up top and take a look?
You must come up and see for yourselves.
Oh, unbelievable.
Impossible!
We're floating.
What? In the ocean? What?
I'm afraid we find ourselves in a rather awkward predicament.
We'll drown.
But we're not sinking at all.
The peach does seem pretty seaworthy.
He's right. The peach would have sunk by now.
Where do you suppose we're headed?
Definitely France. The peach must have rolled over the cliffs of Dover. The French city of Calais is barely 20 miles away.
Then we should be across the channel and on dry land in no time at all.
This peach isn't going to make it all the way to France. Drifting like this reminds me of my younger days. Traveling on the breezes, not a care in the world. Nobody to answer to but my fiddle.
Centipede's right. We'll never make it to France. We've no food and no water.
But the sky is clear and the sea is calm. There's nothing to do now but enjoy the adventure. Tally-ho, and away we go. Just catch this tune and sing it with me. We'll set ourselves on nothing but sea. No place where we gotta be, so go. We're tumbling off where nobody's been. How true adventures always begin. Take a ride on the tide, bob and hide, you can go. Full direction, a map is never that fun. Drifting off without a pen, all we need is a song. At the intersection where ocean meets the sky, we're all gonna die. Floating all alone, floating all alone. La la la, la la la, floating along. What could go wrong? Singing a song. La la la, la la la, floating along. Now all you got to do is make sails, fix the rudder, and we'll be crossing channel no time at all.
Centipede's right. We'll never make it to France.
Who knows what monsters we're gonna meet? A tinted drag with fangs on his feet. A hairy stork with a scary scream. Oh, ah! We might wake up a slumbering scrunch who could get mad and eat me for lunch. If we do get through, we won't get to see. No direction, the map is never better than. Drifting off without a plan, all we need is a song. La 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 la. At the intersection where ocean meets the sky, feels like I could fly. Try it as you go along.
It's not the type of ship unless it has a flag.
And I left all my flags at home.
Take my extra bloomers, they'll do in a pinch.
You've got extra bloomers?
A lady always carries extra bloomers.
And away we go. Floating along, floating along. Blah, 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 floating along. What could go wrong? Singing a song. La, 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 floating along. Floating along.
Shouldn't we be there by now? I'm very hungry and very, very thirsty.
We're all thirsty, Earthworm.
James, do you see a landmark of any kind?
I'm afraid I don't. It's the current. It swept us out to sea.
What? A jaunt to France is one thing, but an oceanic journey? We've got nothing to eat, nothing to drink.
I propose we eat the human. All those in favor?
Nobody's eating anyone.
We must eat something or else die.
There is something we could do.
What's that, James?
I'm sure none of you want to hear what I have to say.
Goodness me, why would you ever think that?
Whisper it in my ear. If I think it's a good idea, I'll tell the others. Go ahead.
It's a silly idea. You can tell by the look on her face.
On the contrary, I think it's such a clever idea that I think James should tell it himself.
We could eat the peach.
Eat the peach! We'll sink, and then we'll drown!
We'll ration servings. Stand back, I'm digging in.
Just a moment. Let us do this properly, with a bit of decorum. Grasshopper, would you mind playing?
I'd be delighted.
Floating along, la la la, floating along. What could go wrong? Singing a song, la la la, floating along, la 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 la, floating along.
That bloody peach nearly killed me!
Thankfully, I'm a bit tired of my ideal weight. That thing was ripe. It ran right over us.
And then it rolled away, far, far away.
Spikes, the boy, what's become of him?
We've got bigger problems than the boy. Did you not read any of them contracts we signed?
Only the part about the money coming in advance.
Do you know what advance is?
Yeah, it's oodles of money we get for signing them contracts.
It's money paid in advance.
Advance of what?
Delivering all the promises we made. TV appearances, movies, magazines. Can't do any of it without a bloomin' giant peach.
So, is this bad?
It's worse than bad, you twit. We can go to jail.
I can't go to jail. The food is wholly unacceptable for a palate sophisticated as mine.
Are you quite finished?
I am now.
Sponges, my dear, we've got to get out of here before anyone misses that peach.
Too late, Spikes. There's already the angry crowd heading up the hill.
Are those police cars?
And helicopters.
We'll pack up our junk and shove it all in a trunk and get away from Spiker and Sponge. We're gone in a flash. Grab the rest of the cash and get away from Spiker and Sponge.
Get away from Spiker and Sponge.
Get away from Spiker and Sponge. So there we go. I don't bloody know it. We're moving to Lord. So Tom Scotland Yard.
Get away from Spiker and Sponge.
Sayonara, suckers. You can run, you can hide, but remember, we're the only family you've got. No!
James, dear, it's all right.
Glover, could we have a little illumination, if you please? Thanks ever so.
You were having a bad dream.
Have it all the time.
I don't like scary dreams either, James.
Here, have a bit of peach. I've warmed it up from under my wing and added a drizzle of honey that I found in my purse.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please? Here you go.
Thanks.
It feels quite wonderful to be free of that wretched hillside.
And Spike and Sponge.
Did you know they killed my fiancé?
Oh no.
Yes. And that gigantic one? She ate him.
Horrible.
What was that?
It was just centipedes snoring.
What's going on? Why did the human say my name? Tell them what happened to you, Centipede. Blah, who cares?
We're sharing.
Fine. My family was in a sock and shoe racket.
We're pretty famous in the bug world. Till Spiker and Sponge sprayed everyone with insecticide in the great rate of 59.
Those two monsters hated everything, even ladybugs. Who doesn't like ladybugs?
I like ladybugs. Spiker and Sponge were horrible to everyone.
Spiker and Sponge were no different than any of you humans.
Centipede. James is one of us.
That is a human boy. His kind pulls off our legs or burns us with magnifying glasses. He is not one of us, and he will never be one of us.
Ignore him, James. His type are pests.
And your type are snobs.
James, you haven't said anything about your parents.
They must be very worried about you.
It's okay, you can tell us.
My parents were in a horrible accident, and now they're gone.
James, your parents are with you always.
They are?
Of course they are. Someone leaves, who knows why, and you never said goodbye. Once we go, we're not gone. We keep living on and on. She whispers from a breeze, he's waving from a star. They are with you everywhere that you are. Left your world all too soon. Look, his face is in the moon. There she smiles, beaming proud. See her laughing in that cloud. When you feel alone, love's never far. They are with you everywhere that you are. In the music of the forest, and the waves against the sands, from the heavens to the freckles on your hands. Nothing's lost once you've found. They're in every breath and sound. When you're brave, when you're true, that's a part of them in you. And if you just believe, it's beautifully bizarre how they're with you in everything that you are. Feel them there and everywhere, in everything that you are.
Do you really think my parents are with me?
I know it, James.
And in time you will too.
But how will I know?
You'll feel it in here.
We should all get some rest. It's going to be a long night.
It's me in disguise, right before your eyes. Welcome, ladies, and thank you for choosing the jewel of the sea for your transatlantic journey. Here we are, two of our best seats. May I get you anything?
A double fizzy. And bring me some nuts. I'm nibbling.
Right away.
Just a little perspective, that's all we needed. A first-class cruise to New York City. How continental we are. And to Grand.
Spikes, how much money we got left?
Just enough to get us
back to New York and set up the old routine. I hear the Coney Island's full of suckers. Spikes, I'm too old to be working the boardwalk. We ain't got a choice, Sponges. We've got to make a living.
And we were so very close. If only we hadn't lost the peach.
Seems like we've lost nearly everything, Sponges. Everything! I mean, really, what have we got?
You thought you could ride on the fruits of your dreams, but you couldn't.
So what?
You thought life would glide just like peaches and creams, but it wouldn't. Who cares?
No paparazzi ask you to pose.
You want a new yacht, you can't buy one of those.
That's the way your new life goes, but in the end, you still got your best friend. And I've got you. Who can replace that Frankenstein face? You know that it's true. I got you. You got run like goat manure.
You smell like a bloody sewer.
You are just the right wrongdoer for me. So glad to know you. Alright, so you lost all you had, and though you've had quite a lot, it's in tatters. Move on, get over yourself. It's dreadful and sad till you realize you got what still matters. What still matters?
My figure, my cheekbones, my radiant youth,
Voluptuous curves and my solid gold tooth. But the very scary truth is that she means the most to me. I'm like a sis, so glad I got you. So glad to share a time of a pair. Through thin and through thick, we'll stick to our shtick. Always true to you, you. So glad to find you. So glad to find you. I got you.
Here we are, ladies. Wait, what's that?
what's what?
Out there, floating in the ocean.
Why, wait a bit. That looks like a giant peach.
Give that to me.
That's our peach.
And that's James! James Henry Trotter! Bring us back our peach!
He can't hear you.
So what we gonna do, Spikes?
Sponges, my dear, we've got to
Follow that peach!
Hey, does anyone else feel a little burpy in the intestines? You probably ate too much peach. It's these waves. They're making me feel... Oh no. Are you all right? Oh, that feels so much better. Look over there. It's a sea monster. It's a sea monster.
What is that? What is that?
They're sharks.
Sharks!
There are hundreds of them, and they're coming this way.
What do they want? What do they want?
I think they're eating the peach.
Eat the peach! We'll drown!
Whoa! I don't feel so good. You must see this. There's thousands of seagulls eating sticky vomiting.
Sure, stupid seagulls! Seagulls? I hate seagulls!
Come on, everyone. The sharks are coming back.
We must do something.
There is something we could do.
Tell us!
If an airplane can take to the sky, why can't a peach?
Because an aeroplane has engines and wings.
And so do we.
The seagulls!
Exactly. They can be our engines and our wings.
How is that going to work?
Spider, your web is strong. The strongest in the world. And you can make lots of it. I can spin all the web you need. Perfect. We'll loop Spider's web around the seagull's neck
next and tie the other end to the stem of the peach.
And how are you going to get those seagulls from up there all the way down here?
Well,
We don't have any rope.
Bait!
I find that term incredibly insensitive.
But you're the biggest, plumpest, juiciest earthworm in the entire world.
I am not about to be pecked to death by a flock of seagulls.
I won't let them touch you, earthworm. I promise.
Fine. I'll do it for you, James.
Thank you, earthworm. Action stations, everyone. We haven't a moment to lose.
This is never going to work.
Hey, seagulls, over here. Check this out. If you are viewing me in your bird's eye view, I got a sweet little treat that's just for you. Here to tease and make you squirm, slightly seasoned, nice and firm. Come and squeeze a luscious little worm.
Plump and juicy, I'm your yummy gummy. Plump and juicy, put me in your tummy. Plump and juicy, so delicious. Take a peek and open that beak for plump and juicy. I can keep you chirping, plump and juicy. When it's me a slurping, come and get some plump and juicy me. Well, it looks like you're not hungry. At least try.
Whoa! Come on, earthworm, you can do it.
I'll give you probably twice the snack.
You start dividing your worms and two from that.
Another ending fancy feast. Your first thoughts will vary.
Oh, don't pretend I'm not a handsome beast. When I'm this plump and juicy, I don't mean to flaunt it. Plump and juicy, but you know you want it. Plump and juicy, only nutritious. Once you're back and for seconds. Plump and juicy, see your eyes are bulging. Plump and juicy, you can't help but dodging. Come on, come on, seagulls, let's ruffle some feathers. Ooh, this feels good. The fire can help the fire come safe. No strings attached, come on. Before it's gone. Plump and juicy, come and get it, seagull. Plump and juicy, this should be illegal. Plump and juicy, delicious. Que bonito your papacito. Plump and juicy, woohoo! Plump and juicy, que combina, mami. Plump and juicy. So birdies, you can skip the fish, 'cause I'll fulfill your every wish. Come try a dish that's so delish. Plump and juicy.
Right before your eyes, something quite fruitful shall take to the skies.
It worked! We're flying! We're actually flying through the clouds!
We are flying on the most wonderful airplane in the entire Isn't it remarkulously phantasmerific?
It is indeed remarkulously phantasmerific. Wow.
It works. I told you. Everyone, look!
That's the Empire State Building! We've traveled across the entire Atlantic Ocean to New York City!
We've made it! We're safe and lost!
Children, be wary if you're faint apart. Pray that no one dies right before your eyes.
You there! On the page! We're here with the commander of the United States Air Force! Surrender at once!
That's Sponge!
You have 3 seconds to return our peach! 3, 2, 1!
Right before your eyes.
What's the attack helicopter?
Right before your eyes.
Fire the heat for these missiles!
Look, a new surprise! Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. We're about to make our final descent into New York City International Airport. To your right, you'll see the Empire State Building, and in front of us, you'll notice a giant peach flying directly towards us!
The plane flies right through the silken stream!
The peach fell to the earth. Women screamed. Strong man said things like,
Well, I guess this is it, Joe.
and,
Yup.
and then, bam! The peach fell to the earth, landing on the spire of the Empire State Building.
Like before, right before, right before your
Dear darling, sweet nephew James!
It was very naughty of you to steal our peach. You can have the peach.
Oh, but we're here for much more than just a peach.
That's right. We're here to take home our little helper monkey slave home where he belongs.
You can run.
You can hide. We're the only family you've got.
You and your peach are coming home with us forever.
After we fumigate the bugs, of course. Buggy, buggy, buggy.
Stop! You are mean, nasty, horrible people, and you will not hurt my family.
Our peach! It's falling! Right for his
Is it wrong that I don't feel sad?
Of course not, James.
How do you feel?
I feel relieved. And those two monsters can never hurt anyone ever again. We held on through that storm. Clouds are finally parted and we're safe and warm.
Take a breath, sing a song. Finally we met and back where we belong. Unwind, unpack. We'll always have your back. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, my friend. You were lost on the sea, but you're safe here with me to the end. We will stay in my years, but in our ways that welcome home.
This family of ours went on to do some remarkable things.
I became a world-famous designer for fabulous shoes. I used my web to build the most amazing bridges the world has ever seen.
And I became a social activist forming bait, rubs against insensitive terminology.
That's how my ladybug got married in home.
when James grew up, he traveled the world telling children everywhere about his amazing adventures with Giant Peach. And that, my dear audience, is exactly what you have just seen here today. I told you it was all true.
Welcome home, just like a father and mother. Home, welcome home, just like a sister and a brother. Home, welcome home. Oh, we'll always have each other. Don't care where you roam, you can always come back home. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, my friends. We're along for the ride and we'll stick by your side to the end. We're staying right here, doesn't it feel real swell? Well, welcome home.